Hey guys, welcome back to Genealogy and Chronology. Today we will be discussing about the complete genealogical history of the Wadiyar Dynasty. The origins of the Wadiyar Dynasty can be traced back to the Vijayanagara Era. In those days, the Wadiyars served as feudatories under the Vijayanagara Empire. Yaduraya Wadiyar is considered as the first king from this dynasty, and he was given a fiefdom around Mysore to rule over. And thus the Wadiyar dynasty was established. More territory was added to the Mysore kingdom during the rule of four more kings who succeeded Yaduraya Wadiyar, and at the same time Vijayanagara Empire started to decline. Around 1553, when Timaraja Wadiyar succeeded his father as the sixth king, he immediately declared independence from the Vijayanagara Empire and started ruling over Mysore as a sovereign king. Timaraja died without an heir and was hence succeeded by his brother Chamaraja Wadiyar IV. But when Chamaraja Wadiyar IV passed away in 1576, the throne went to his nephew Chamaraja Wadiyar V for 2 years before it was returned to his son Raja Wadiyar I in 1578. Raja Wadiyar I reigned until 1617 and was succeeded by his grandson Chamaraja Wadiyar VI. Chamaraja Wadiyar enjoyed a long reign of 20 years, following which he was succeeded by his uncle Raja Wadiyar II, as he did not have any male heirs. Raja Wadiyar II was poisoned to death by the commanders of his own army, and he was replaced with his cousin Narasaraja Wadiyar I. Following a reign of over 20 years, Narasaraja Wadiyar I passed away, leaving behind no male heirs, and thus was succeeded by his cousin Devaraja Wadiyar I. Devaraja Wadiyar I reigned for little over 14 years when he passed away. He too left behind no male heirs, like his three previous predecessors. Thus he was followed by his nephew, Devaraja Wadiyar II. Devaraja Wadiyar II continued to add territory to Mysore state, but his reign saw the onset of the Mughals into the Deccan region. Instead of seeking direct conflict with the Mughals, Devaraja Wadiyar II recognized Mughal overlordship and became a vassal state of the Mughal Empire with an annual tribute to the emperor. The rule of the state also started falling into the hands of Dalwais and commanders instead of the king. Aurangzeb Alamgir recognized the rule of Devaraja Wadiyar II and allowed him to rule Mysore as a vassal king. Devaraja Wadiyar II was succeeded by his son Narasaraja Wadiyar II and later by his grandson Krishnaraja Wadiyar I. During this period, the Mughal Empire descended into a succession crisis, but local Mughal governors continued to collect tributes from the Mysore state. In 1732, Krishnaraja Wadiyar I passed away without any male heirs, and hence he is considered as the last male heir of Yaduraya Wadiyar. He was thus succeeded by a relative, Chamaraja Wadiyar VII. It remains unclear how he is related to the royal house. Chamaraja Wadiyar VII was deposed by the Dalwais and was succeeded by his brother Krishnaraja Wadiyar II. Krishnaraja Wadiyar II's rule was also nominal like his predecessors under the Dalwais. His reign saw the rise of a military commander, Hyder Ali. Rise of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Serving as a de facto ruler of the Kingdom of Mysore, Hyder Ali skillfully navigated regional conflicts, establishing a powerful military force. Hyder Ali expanded Mysore's territories through strategic alliances and military campaigns, challenging British and Maratha influence in the Deccan. He greatly expanded the kingdom to extents that were never before ruled by any king of Mysore. He ruled with the title of Sultan of Mysore. He was succeeded by his son Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan inherited his father's ambitions. Known as the Tiger of Mysore, Tipu continued his father's military initiatives against British forces. He is among the most notable Muslim rebels from South India who vigorously opposed the British expansion in the subcontinent. He modernized Mysore's army, introducing innovations like rocket artillery. The Anglo-Mysore Wars, marked by the battles of Pulilur and Srirangapatna, showcased Tipu's military prowess. Despite initial successes, Tipu faced setbacks against the British East India Company. The Treaty of Srirangapatna in 1792 compelled him to cede territory and pay reparations, but Tipu Sultan's resistance persisted, leading to the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. 1798 to 1799. He died defending his capital, Srirangapatna, against British forces. The fall of Tipu Sultan marked the end of significant indigenous opposition to British expansion in southern India, shaping the region's colonial trajectory. During the reigns of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, the throne of Wadiyar Dynasty passed down from Ankanahalli branch to the Bettadakote branch. Bettadakote branch traces its ancestry to Princess Chikka Devi, daughter of the fifth Wadiyar king, Chamaraja Wadiyar III. Krishnaraja Wadiyar II and both his sons served as nominal kings under Hyder Ali, and when they passed away, Queen Lakshmi Ammani Devi adopted Chamaraja Wadiyar IX, who was her relative. Chamaraja Wadiyar IX and his son Krishnaraja Wadiyar III served under Tipu Sultan. When Tipu Sultan died in 1799, the British restored the rule of the Wadiyar house by making Mysore a princely state within the British Raj. Mysore was made to pay an annual tribute to the crown, but in 1831, when Krishnaraja Wadiyar III failed to pay tribute, the British directly ruled Mysore under Mysore Commission. Krishnaraja Wadiyar had no male heirs, and hence he adopted his grandson Chamaraja Wadiyar X, who was a descendant of Bettadakote branch from his paternal side. The rule of Mysore Commission continued until 1881, when Chamarajendra Wadiyar X became a major, following which the British restored the rule of the monarchy. The rule of Chamarajendra Wadiyar X saw the Mysore state undertake many infrastructural projects. Art and music also saw an increase in patronage from the royal court. Chamarajendra Wadiyar X died suddenly at the age of only 31 years and was succeeded by his son Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV as the 24th king of the Mysore, who was only 10 years at that time. His mother, Kempa Rajamani Devi, served as regent for him until the young king came of age. Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV is attributed to more development to Mysore state, like the establishment of the University of Mysore and Indian Institute of Science and numerous infrastructural projects. Krishnaraja Wadiyar did not have any issues at the time of his death and would have been succeeded by his younger brother, Prince Narasimha Raja, but unfortunately Narasimha Raja passed away just 5 months before the death of his elder brother. Thus, Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV was succeeded by his nephew, Jayachamarajendra Wadiyar. The reign of Jayachamarajendra Wadiyar saw the peak of the Indian independence movement, and when India gained its independence, Jayachamarajendra was one of the first kings to cede his kingdom into the Indian Union by signing the Instrument of Accession. He continued to serve as nominal head of the state until 1950, following which he was made the Rajpramukh of the Mysore state from 1950 to 1956, Governor of Mysore state from 1956 to 1964, and lastly the Governor of Madras state from 1964 to 1966. Jayachamarajendra Wadiyar passed away in 1974, and he was succeeded by his son Srikant Datta Narasimha Raja Wadiyar. Srikant Datta served as a member of parliament for 4 terms, being elected to the Mysore seat in 1984, 1989, 1996 and 1999, all 4 times representing the Indian National Congress. In 2013, Srikant Datta passed away, leaving behind no children. In 2015, his wife Pramoda Devi adopted the grandnephew of late Srikant Datta, Yaduraya Wadiyar, and he became the 27th head of the Wadiyar house. Yaduraya Wadiyar was the great-grandson of the last reigning king of Mysore, Jayachamarajendra Wadiyar. He is also a direct male-line descendant of Chamarajendra Wadiyar X's brother, Gopal Raj, and hence belongs to the Bettadakote branch on both sides of his ancestry. He married Princess Trishika Kumari of the Dungarpur Royal House in 2016, and the couple were blessed with a boy in 2017, Yaduraya Wadiyar, who is heir apparent of the Wadiyar Dynasty. This concludes the brief genealogical history of the Wadiyar Dynasty. I hope you like this complete overview of the Kingdom of Mysore. This series is part of a larger series focusing on the history of South India. You can watch other videos of dynasties that ruled Telangana region from 324 BCE to 1948 CE by clicking on the playlist on my channel. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel and sharing this video with your friends and family. If you want a printed copy of this chart, You can order one from my website, genealogyandchronology.com. If you like my work, please consider supporting me on Patreon by becoming a member, or you can buy me a coffee by scanning this QR code. Thank you.